Hey everyone, how are you guys doing in the Vina Nation today? Welcome to a brand new book review. This is the second of two book reviews I've posted today, and I am actually really excited because this is a bonus review. I was lucky enough to be able to pick up a copy of Adultolescence, or Adultolescence is how I should say it. It's written and illustrated by Gabbie Hanna, who most of you on YouTube will probably know as The Gabbie Show. She's got a wonderful sense of humor, and this book actually showcases not only her humor, but her, her heart and her soul as well. And it's a beautiful book of poetry that I'm really excited to share with you. Here we go. Here's my review of Adultolescence by Gabbie Hanna. Here is the official synopsis from this book. From Teen Choice Award nominated comedian and blogger Gabbie Hanna, known on YouTube as The Gabbie Show, an astounding debut poetry collection that captures the essence of what it means to come of age in today's world. Full of confessional, whimsical, and darkly humorous observations about life, love, and the early years of adulthood, this collection of over 150 poems, each illustrated by Gabbie herself, will introduce you to the unique point of view of one of the internet's most remarkable voices. This book was phenomenal. It's an easy read, but it's something that you can easily go back to over and over again. I've highlighted several poems that really spoke to me and that I'm going to use as inspiration for my own writing. That's often what poetry does for me, is inspiring. But this book of poetry, well over 200 pages, really does a wonderful job of showcasing her incredible wit and humor, while also delving into some of her more heartfelt and emotional, musings on, love, relationships, breakups, childhood, and even loss. Something that most young adults struggle with, but rarely is it ever talked about. It's definitely more talked about now, but I know when I was growing up, young adults didn't really talk about this, and it's really fun and exciting to see a book like this come at these topics in such a creative way. And I've read a lot of YouTuber memoir style books over the last couple years. I've loved them all. I love reading these books. However, I'm definitely a more creative person in terms of I write fiction and stuff. So the book like this is actually a really good bridge for that, because it does delve into more memoir-like stories, but approaches it in a fun, sometimes sad, but often heartfelt, creative way. And poetry is a perfect medium between those two worlds. The poems in this book are really a work of art, and it's a really refreshing sight in this digital age to see that poetry is not dead, but it's actually alive and starting to thrive once again. To kind of illustrate how this book spoke to me, I wanted to share one poem that's only like a sentence or two long, but it's called Nap. You guys can find this on page 135 of the book. I'll be leaving the link to buy this book down below, as well as links to Gabbie's, Instagram and Twitter and YouTube channel and all that. So make sure you guys go follow her if you aren't already, which I'm sure most of you are. But this is from page 135. This this poem is called Nap. But the poem reads, "You woke a part of me that I thought, you woke a part of me I thought was dead, but I guess it was just sleeping." Two sentences at most. Really simple poem, but yet it speaks of volumes in just those two sentences. In its simplicity, this poem speaks of feelings of loss that one feels, and feeling like it will never heal again, and yet it's often reawoken in very unexpected ways. And I find that a two-sentence poem like that can speak volumes and really touch the heart and the soul deeply. I really enjoy stuff like that, and This book has over 200 pages of poems, just as equally powerful. Whether you're a fan of Gabbie's YouTube channel, of her recent music that's been released, or if you're a fan of poetry, this book is definitely for you. So I'm here to tell you that I'm giving this book a 10 out of 10, and I highly recommend you guys go pick up your copy of Adultolescence by Gabbie Hanna. It's a beautiful book, really well written, and I'm definitely going to be reading it over and over again. I think you guys will too, so make sure you guys go check it out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today and checking out this book review. Robin and I back here appreciate it. Batman and Sammy are down there somewhere. But I appreciate you hanging with me today and checking out this review. I really hope you guys will go pick up this book. It's a wonderful, wonderful read. Highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite books of poetry I've read this year. Highly, highly recommend it, like I said. So make sure you guys go pick up your copy. And thanks for hanging with me. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It'd mean the world to me if you did. Check out the links down below for both Gabbie's information and my social media links as well. I'd love to hear and talk to you guys. In the comments below, tell me what you thought of this review and what other poems or books of poetry would you like to see me review or tackle in the future. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for hanging. Remember Arvina Nation. Keep hashtag hope alive. And I'll see you next time for a brand new review or any type of video. We'll see. Thanks for hanging with guys. I'll see you next time. Long days and pleasant nights.
Can't you see we're moving so it's dangerous? We'll see. We'll both be gone. One day we'll be gone and say we'll be gone.